Hey everyone, it's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Good afternoon, y'all. I hope you're having a great day. I'm so glad to see everyone. And I hope you had a really great weekend. We're gonna make some fake cookies. So I know you guys have all seen these cookies that are inspiring this fake bake craft. So when you go to Walmart or Kroger or any of the supermarkets, they have these sugar cookies. They're always come out in the seasonal times, and they're soft baked, super sweet and sugary, and they have frosting on the top, and they also usually have sprinkles. We're gonna make those cookies today, and they're gonna look just like those. And we're gonna make them for Valentine's Day. So you're gonna want to use some foam clay. I'm gonna be using today mostly this one, which is the Glitz and Glue. You can get it on Amazon. And then this is white, but I'm also gonna be using gingerbread color. Okay, so this color here, this is the Bose clay. I already had purchased it before she launched hers on Amazon. So anyways, I'm going to be using a little small amount of this, and we're going to combine the two, and it's going to make our sugar cookie color. Then we also have some lightweight spackle and then some sprinkles. These are the sprinkles that are on my website, thecelebrationco.com. These super cute little polymer clay sprinkles. So this is a super easy craft. It's a super easy fake bake. If you've never fake baked before, this is an easy one to do. Anybody can make this. It doesn't take a whole lot of talent to be able to make this one. So you're just gonna grab yourself a decent amount of clay, a handful basically. We're gonna make, I don't know, 3 or 4 depending on what we can get out of this. Hi Christine. And then we're gonna throw in a little bit of gingerbread color. I've got just a little bit left here of this one. So it's a small amount. You don't need much. Okay. This one's technically, I think, called brown. I keep saying gingerbread, but it's actually brown is the color that this one's called. And that's from the Bose brand, B-O-H-S. If you get it from Glitz and Glue, I think she actually calls it gingerbread. So see how you can see the amount, okay? It's a very small amount. All right, so we're just gonna add these two together, and we're just gonna start blending. And the way that I blend is just by just kneading it together like this. All right, and this is going to create the perfect sugar cookie color. Okay, we want that sort of raw, lightly baked look, okay? And it comes together very quickly, as you can see. All right, and look at that, okay? Looks just like sugar cookie dough, okay? And it's gonna look even more like sugar cookie dough once we get this thing together. All right, if you were on Facebook with me this morning, then you've probably already seen this craft. Hey, Tina Carey. What I'm gonna do that I didn't do this morning is I'm gonna just kind of create a puck of dough here, or clay, and I'm gonna cut this into 4ths, and this way they might be a little more even. Okay, there we go, just like that. So then, this is super simple. I'm not using a cookie cutter for this. You could use a cookie cutter if you want to, but I personally struggle with the cookie cutter, getting the cookie cutter to come off of the dough cleanly. So I'm making a ball, and then I'm just going to use the palm of my hand to just smush this down. These are going to be a little bit smaller than the ones we did this morning, which is totally fine. These might look better. And we're just gonna slightly roll this out just using my rolling pin to just roll that out a little bit so we get our little cookie. Looks just like, I just really want to, because it looks just like raw sugar cookie dough, which I love, 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 love. All right, so we'll just do the same thing. I'm just sort of using the palm of my hand, just push it out, and then we're just going to take our rolling pin and just very gently just roll this so that it's nice and circular. And just set it aside. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good, good, good. Y'all, this is so much fun to do. I love to work with this clay. It's so easy to knead and to work with. It's so pliable and soft, and it's just a lot of fun to play with and to work with. So I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure when I'm rolling it out. I'm just trying to make it nice and flat on the top and make it look circular. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you just want it to be close. And this is, by the way, a PVC pipe that I'm using to roll out my dough or my clay. I probably shouldn't call it dough. Okay, so there we have it. There are our 4 cookies. So the next part is very easy. We're gonna take, I don't want that. I need this. My spackle. Let's see, who just said hello? I missed it. Trying to figure out how to, oh, there it is. It is therapeutic. Hey, Peggy. Okay. So I'm just going to take my lightweight spackle. This is the DAP brand. It's the Fast and Final. I like to use something that's not Dollar Tree. I have also used like the Ace Hardware brand, and it's been just fine. So as long as it's not Dollar Tree, for this, it would probably be fine. I just find it's a little harder to work with. It doesn't stick very well. It doesn't have very much stickiness to it. It almost feels a little dry. And the problem I have with it is like when I go to actually spread, it's like it just sticks to my, whatever this thing is, popsicle stick, and I can't get it to like smooth out very well. It's just strange. So I don't care for the Dollar Tree spackle. I feel like the other brands are a lot better. So we're just going to get ourselves some, and I love this stuff. It just is so luscious. Don't eat it though. Don't eat it, y'all. I've had the ones that I made this morning sitting over on my desk, and a couple of times I have wanted to like reach over and grab a bite because it just really looks real. All right, so we're gonna color our frosting with Pink Blast. This is from Michaels, okay, by the brand Craft Smart. So we're just gonna add a squeeze, okay, of the paint in there. What this does, paint is important for a couple of reasons. For one, it's going to color your spackle, but also it adds a little bit of like adhesion so that the spackle will stick to your surface a little better. Okay. So just get that mixed well. And look at that. There's our frosting. Okay. And it's literally as simple as just frosting these cookies. That's how simple this is. So no different than you would frost a cookie that you made. We're going to just frost these. So you just take a dollop and just kind of get that dollop on there. Then I'm just using my little, why can't I think of popsicle stick? And I'm just spreading them out. Now I'm trying to leave about 1/4 of an inch all the way around my cookie. So I want to make sure my frosting looks nice and round, but I'm still leaving a bit around the edge of the cookie so you can see that. And you want to just give it a little couple of like swirls, and look at that. So stinking simple, so stinking easy, and it looks so real. These could seriously fool somebody if you're trying to play a trick on someone. If you're the family who likes to play tricks, this would really play a trick on someone. So just trying to get it nice and smoothed out to where I've got kind of the same amount all the way around the edge showing. Okay, there we go. Once it dries, are you talking about once these are finished, does it store well, or does what store well? Let me just have you answer that, and then I'll answer your question. But once these dry, yes, it does. As long as if you add the paint and you have leftover, then you can just keep it in an airtight container and it will stay wet. And then once these dry, they can just be, they're good to go, and they're going to last forever because all the products are, of course, fake. The spackle is not going to, or should not, crack. And, of course, the clay is not going to crack either. And we're going to add some sprinkles. So let me just get this last one frosted. And then I'll show y'all the sprinkles. These are better than the ones I did this morning. I like them better. I think they look more realistic. I think the size is what I like about it. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I've got, like I said, my sprinkles. I'm going to use one of the ones we used this morning, which is the Sweethearts. And these, I think, are out of stock, but I have ordered more. I don't know if they're out of stock or not, but I have ordered more. So if you go to order and they are out of stock, check back in the next couple of days or within the week. Or at least towards the beginning of next week, and you should be able to get these. They'll be restocked. So I did place an order today, so I've got some more fun sprinkles and things coming in. But once you put those sprinkles on, this just like completely looks so realistic. So, and what I do is I let this sort of dry a little bit, and then I'll come back and sort of pat the sprinkles in just a little to make sure that they have adhered to the spackle. And then they should stick. and stay on. Also, for anyone who was interested in the little I love you, this one right here that was on the website. Okay, if you were interested in this and it's sold out before you got it, it is been restocked. So, just so you know, on our website, thecelebrationco.com, it is now restocked and ready for you. Okay. So then I'm also going to do, I like those the best, but I'm also going to do this one here, which is called Hearts. And it's just got little red hearts in it. And then it also has little round pieces that have little tiny hearts inside. And then there's little polka dots around. Super cute. So we're just going to sprinkle those on. Some of these bigger little hearts on here. Okay. Let me show you that one. So they're all cute, and you could even you could mix, you could add other types of sprinkles in with it. You could put some glitter on here if you wanted to make it have a little bit of sparkle. There's lots of things that you could do with this. And you can get, I've got several different types of sprinkles on my website. I even have a 5-pack of Valentine sprinkles. You can also find them on Etsy. I will say that I feel like we have a really good price on sprinkles, especially if you're not going to be doing a ton of fake bakes. They are small amounts. So if you are just doing, you know, something like this, you're not going crazy with sprinkles. Then it's definitely, our website's definitely a good place to get them, in my personal opinion, because they're very inexpensive. And like I said, it's not, you're not ordering in bulk. Hey, Jackie. Fake sprinkles. Yes, they are all fake sprinkles. They're made from polymer clay. So I'm going to go ahead and push some of these bigger pieces in here. All right, and then as this dries a little bit, I'm going to come back and just press some of these sprinkles down to make sure that they are adhering. But, y'all, these are absolutely adorable for our little fake cookies today. Look how cute they are. Are y'all hungry? Do y'all want a cookie? Because this looks so real and so edible. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, y'all, so there you have it. There's your fake Valentine cookies. You could also, if you want to, you could cut them out into shapes and things like that. Like I said, I've had difficulty with the cookie cutters working with the clay. I can't get a very good cut. So I have not, I decided I was just going to do round cookies, just like the ones that you would see in the store. And I think they're so stinking cool. So anyways, y'all, thecelebrationco.com, that's where you will go to find the sprinkles. Glitz and Glue clay on Amazon is the clay that you want. It's about $15 for a package this size. It comes full all the way up to the top. Really awesome clay. I think you'll enjoy it. So y'all have an awesome day. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, everyone.